Today is my first day. I'm starting from a place called Lyon, which is not my hometown. And I'm going to cross Le Jura, which is an old mountain, not very high but old. And yeah, that's the first day of my trip. I'm going to Paris and then Brighton and then Heathrow. I'm going to drop the bike to a freight a transporter. I don't know how you call this in English actually. They're gonna crop the bike and ship it to Buenos Aires by air freight. But now I have to go to their place to drop the bike next Thursday, I think. So I have a couple of days to go to Paris and then London. I am quite excited because I've prepared this trip for a long time now, a couple of months, and I'm super excited to start it for real. So I'm not yet in South America, but it's the first day. This road is La Route de Saint-Sergue, which is very famous for the bikers. Many guys in motorbike are riding this place because it's like a track. And unfortunately there's a lot of people dying every weekend because they're driving way too fast with super sport bikes. And as you can see, it's really cool, but is as well very dangerous. If you're going too fast, it's like a track, but it's not really a track. So there's other people on the road, there are trucks, as you can see, there are other cars. But it's very famous and all the bikers from this place knows this road. I've crossed the border at a place called La Cure, which is not very exotic for me because I've been there 20,000 times. But now I'm in this mountain called the Jura. I'm going to a place called Les Rousses, and it's quite beautiful actually. It's the end of October and we have an amazing weather, which is not really normal. We had a especially hot Indian summer, as we call it, and today I think it's gonna be 25 to 27, even in near Paris where I'm going. So I'm gonna cross all the north of France with a beautiful blue sky. It's absolutely stunning. I'm super lucky to start my trip like that, because end of October we could have a really bad weather, especially in Switzerland. It could have been rainy and foggy. So look at the sky. The sky is super blue. The mountain is beautiful, the trees are super green. I'm really lucky to ride like that. I don't know if you see this house here. They have a face which is in iron or aluminium. And this is typical from this place in Le Jura. The face on the south is covered by iron, because in winter time it's super cold in here, so the iron heats, the sun heating the iron, or the aluminium hits the house, and it's a way to keep the house a bit warmer, because in Le Jura there is one of the coldest place in Switzerland and even in France, and sometimes in winter time you can reach -35, which is not really common for this region. And all the houses, as you can see here, they all built like that to keep them warm. Okay, I just arrived at a place called Avalon. The place is beautiful, but I need to find a place where I can drop my bike and be close to it, which is not always very easy. Wow, that church is surely super old. That is amazing. Wow. Excusez-moi, comment on retourne par là-bas? Parce qu'il n'y a que des sens interdits.
Premier, on est sur cette place, premier à gauche.
D'accord.
Oui.
Et là, je peux retourner là-bas. Au rond-point.
Rond-point, oui.
Ok, super, merci. I am now a bit stressed because I don't have any more fuel. So I found a place and I hope I will find some fuel there. But I have to drive really slowly. Oh yes. I will have to be way more careful next time. Oh, look at the sky. This is absolutely amazing. I hope it's good with the GoPro. So for the first ride with this bike, I'm quite happy, but I realized that doing almost 600 kilometers with it, it's a bit too much. Even with the comfortable seats. I'm used to drive a big motorbike, usually the GS 1002 BMW. So having a 300cc changes a lot. And especially on these big roads in France, where the speed limit is 90 km/h. And when it comes to overtaking a big truck, for instance, a very long vehicle, you don't have a lot of torque, you don't have a lot of power. So this is quite scary sometimes. It's a bit tricky to overtake these big trucks when you are at 100 km/h. So this is another way of driving, another way of riding. I have to get used to it. But I've been super lucky because the day was nice. It was a bit cloudy at the end, but the sky is just amazing now. It's really beautiful. I don't know if it's good with the GoPro, but for me it's really amazing. As I'm arriving to my friend's place, which is close to Disneyland Paris. And yeah, in the next video, the next episode will be going to UK.